What's going on YouTube? Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generations Orion Pax, part of the thrilling 30 Transformers Generations figures. And this particular wave that he's included in comes with exclusive Transformers comic books from IDW featuring special Hasbro covers. So let's take a look at the figure here. And I have to say, in hand, this figure looks a lot nicer than I had anticipated it looking. Like you see, you check out pictures on the back of the box. You can see the back here, and he looks really nice in this image, and it's obviously looks like it's a hand painted figure. And then to have it in hand and see that the figure you actually get looks exactly like this is really, really, really nice. So yeah, you can see it comes with an Energon axe and his famous blaster there. And this is Orion Pax. It's of course Optimus Prime before he gets the Matrix leadership and becomes a Prime. On the bottom you can see a co-cell of Megatron and Bumblebee. It's got a little image of Megatron on the bottom there, so I don't know what that's about, but it's pretty cool. On the back here, it's got a little blurb, which I'll read really quickly here. Orion Pax. Long before the burden of leadership was forced upon him, Orion Pax was a great thinker and intellectual revolutionary. He spent his life plugged into a console, sorting, parsing, and filing historical data. As the world outside grew darker and more bleak, he saw hope for the future in his world's past. He saw, when no one else would, that Cybertron could once again be free, and he has clung to that dream even through the dark times since. You can see he has a truck mode, I guess a Cybertronian truck, and Ion Blaster, Energon Axe. And here are his stats. Strength is quite low, intelligence quite high, speed, endurance, rank, all very low. Courage is super high, Fire Blast is way down, and skill is up at 9. So pretty cool, very nice. Orion Pax, and what I'm going to do is get him out of his little plastic cage and check him out in hand. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, here is Orion Pax in his vehicle mode, and yeah, he's pretty cool. I would say if I had one gripe, it's that I know he's a Cybertronian vehicle, but he does kind of look a little bit too much like a truck to me, but that's really just a nitpick more than anything else. He rolls along alright. You do have to massage these panels a little bit to get his wheels to get flat on the ground. There are these little bars up in here that the wheels are attached to. So just make sure those are kind of level because they don't always touch the ground, but other than that, rolls alright. He's got these little peg holes on the sides of the vehicle here that you can take his Energon axe and plug that in there, and his blaster, and just plug that in right there. And then he's got his armored up vehicle mode and weapon storage and all that. He's got a little black dot on here that kind of reminds me of a rub sign. That's pretty cool. But yeah, otherwise a nice little Cybertronian kind of sort of vehicle, and that's pretty cool. So to get this guy into his robot mode, you want to go ahead and pull these panels off the side here, I believe. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. I think so. Yeah, there we go. Just pull these side panels off, and they are gonna just come right back, all the way back, like so. Then you're gonna just detach these bits and just pull this whole section up. The wheels are gonna come out. Let's see, like that. And then this whole section is gonna kind of accordion in and down. And actually, I think you want to maybe these bits back here are gonna kind of separate like so, and then also accordion around. Let's see, it's one of those little fiddly, you gotta kind of move everything at the same time operations. But it works. It works pretty well. And then you just accordion these around like so, and they tab on to the rear view mirrors, or the side mirrors rather. And then the whole thing kind of sits down in there. The wheels come around back, and it should sit down in place. There we go. It'll lock in. Then you just lift up this tab to reveal his head, and come around here, separate his feet, or his legs rather, and then just gonna kind of fold these panels all up, and they're going to tab in on the side there. Same over here. Fold these panels up and they'll tab right in. Bring the feet down and turn them around. Feet down and around like so. Come on, there we go. And then just spin them right at the waist. And there you have Orion. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Nope, pay no mind to me. You get little fisty poos out there too. Don't forget the fisty poos. Alright, there we go. And there we have Orion Pax in robot mode. Very nice. Very nice. So as you can see, his head is very reminiscent of Optimus Prime right away. Just missing the faceplate there. Chest, well, he's just very reminiscent of Optimus Prime. Very nice little pre-Optimus figure. I like that he's a deluxe in this way. He's a little bit smaller. So if you have, say, the whatchamacallit, the Voyager Classics Prime, I think it'll work very nicely with this guy. And yeah, so articulation. He's got a ball-jointed head, which allows him to look around in lots of different directions. Just swivel up at the arm here, but he does have a raising portion as well as an upper bicep swivel. He's got soft ratcheted elbows. His wrists swivel and can go in and out a little bit from transformation. He has a waist swivel, of course. Ball jointed hips, upper thigh swivels, and some very, very stiff knees, as well as ball jointed feet. Very nice, which are on little stalks that can also move forward and back. So I was doing some posing with this guy. You can actually get some very very nice posing, or even awkward posing out of him. But he will hold many poses, which is pretty cool. He also of course comes with his axe. And I like the way that they did the axe. You can see right here up at the top, it's actually a little bit thicker. So where in a lot of figures, especially like Beast Prime Ultra Magnus, Beast Hunter's version, or Beast Hunter's Prime even, their weapons, the hammer and the sword that they each come with, are very difficult to get all the way down into the fist. But the way they do it is it's a little bit thinner, so it's easy to slide down through the fist and then plug this piece in right here. And I like the way they did the Energon axe and the dual tone transparent plastic. It's very nice. Then you can stick his gun right in here, and he is ready to fight the good fight and earn the Matrix of Leadership. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that he didn't actually come with a Matrix of Leadership. I think it would be nice to have, a figure, like a regular deluxe size figure come with a Matrix, but that's alright. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, very nice figure. We'll show you his size comparison here with a Vehicon. You can see he's a bit shorter, just a bit smaller than the Vehicon. And I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but it works because it's it's Orion Pax. He was he was a history he just recorded history and data logs and all that stuff. He was a historian on Cybertron, so he doesn't really need to be big. He got a lot bigger when he gained the Matrix. So yeah, I think overall, very, very nice figure. And like I said in the package review, he looks like spot on with the prototype, with the painted prototype rather. So I think that's really great. I certainly appreciate it. His paint job is very nice on this guy. The silvers are all nice, and the yellows and everything, and they even got some darker gunmetal for his face. And I think it works very well. So definitely a cool figure if you like Prime, Optimus Prime and all that sort of thing, and like the history of Cybertron. I think a figure like this is a really essential one to have, because you got your kind of timeline of Prime sort of thing going on. But yeah, so very cool figure. I really am enjoying where these Generations figures are going. So that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much, as always, for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and, of course, subscribe. I've got a bunch more Transformers coming up, including a pretty big one, and some other stuff, too. So keep posted by subscribing, and I'll let you know when those are uploaded. So thanks again for watching, guys. You're awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.